Hi Aries, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to my crosswatcher. Could be dealing with an Aries and maybe the message is for you, so feel free to take it however resonates with you in your situation. Keep in mind these are general, timeless readings. Everything is located down below in the description box, my website link, Instagram, whatever you guys want to check out. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways that you have been here and just supported the channel. I'm going to get that narrowed down. Let's dive into your message. All right, Aries. Feels like to me... Oh. Okay. You look stable, or that's somewhere activated in your reality. You could have come across this week, but it could be that you feel stable in yourself. You could be feeling stronger, more capable of handling something. There's just a sense of stability that you feel maybe as something else transpires. Okay, in the center you have belonging, which looks like a connection. You could feel like you belong with someone, or you're already in that connection. And we've got allowing. So it's like, this is what I feel like is opening you up, because you could have been trying to strengthen yourself, yeah? Because this is all coming down to you, energetic reflections of you, even different parts of your body, but like, you could have been trying to activate this, maybe within your own body, and there could be something about coming into balance, or you were seeking this, and as this is strengthening, as you're continuing to go towards this, there could be naturally like an energy that you're either already in this, or you just feel like a sense of this in general, that energies are wanting you to feel like you belong. Okay, there's like a very specific activation around that, and there's that allowing. You know, what's that thing around TMG? It's like the jaw. There's something about the jaw specifically. I'm not even going to say that. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Okay, so these can be moments where you feel like giving up, because I think that you, like, this is really interesting, because I think that you're actually developing more than you expect, but you keep getting in your head. And I feel like it's these moments that you get, it could just be exhaustion in general, that you're like, you might be involved in something and you feel like you have a long way to go. I don't think it's that far off. I think you're actually really close, dare I say, to accomplishing something. You could be on the last leg, or having to exert just like a little bit more energy, but sometimes you're just like, holy shiz, I just don't have it. But you're right there. And I think that you're like, I think you keep getting in your head over, it's like these two energies kind of weirdly complement and activate each other, because if there's physical exhaustion, it could be triggering your mind into, maybe this season is even like a trauma loop that you keep replaying over and over again in your brain, and it's literally causing like physical exhaustion, because it might be just secreting like way too much cortisol, and there could be certain things that you have to specifically do at this time to deactivate that, to come out of that. It literally can be a mind loop that you just can't get out of. most of the time you'll get to a place of just burnout or exhaustion, and then you surrender, hopefully. Some people have a strong enough mind that overthinks that won't allow that to stop. So, which is impressive if that's you. All right. So over here, you have the Eight of Cups, which can talk about that you decided to surrender. There's the surrender process. It required courage for you to switch up whatever was going on here. There's someone here that is walking away or chose to walk away, and this person could be going through a breakthrough. We have the Ace of Swords there. That's like a breakthrough. That's a clarity, new information. And we have the Five of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. So it looks like you're gonna have still some interactions here with this energy, because the retrogrades are gonna keep bringing it up. Six of Cups is like the past situation, and it could be coming back in, apparently. Oh, okay. So there could be something about the past that resurfaces. It's going to be different for all of you. And because I feel like there's this moment that's going to come up that you feel close to giving up on something or thinking that you need to walk away. I don't think that's the case, but who am I? You know, obviously you guys can make your own decisions for yourself, but I don't think it's really like time to give up on something. There could be some open communications here, but I think that's also the thing that could bring up some conflict, or there's arguments. Five of Wands. This could be involving money. I know it's not for all of you, but the Sun card is the most positive card in the deck. I feel like... Okay, here's the other side of this too, interestingly. All right. So yes, like I said, there's going to be this moment here where you're like feeling really overwhelmed because maybe you feel like you have a long way to go to develop something or to get on track. I think it's close. And there is going to be this tempting moment here to walk away or give up on something. And I don't think you should throw in the towel yet. I think that you're going to have a breakthrough right here. Maybe it's, again, in clarity. But what keeps happening here, there's like two things about this situation where you feel like there's maybe conflict or competition or jealousy or envy on one side, but like you had this moment of clarity that, like, I know this is not gonna make complete sense, but like that's what I feel like is like you didn't want any more of that, this like overactivated ego that's like like drive, you know. It's like that's too much. It's too much. And this can be about, this Ace of Swords is going to be something that presents itself. It could be someone here that knows that you're close to walking away, or I don't know, someone could say something specific. It was an idea or a breakthrough. Like I said, a breakthrough. Someone says something and it creates this avenue right here for you to be very clear-minded. And this is, you'll you'll keep moving in this direction, and it's like you keep bypassing this conflict or something, or you're kind of like moving around it. And I feel like this is gonna be a very positive thing, because maybe there's something here where it creates more stability. I don't know how that makes sense to you guys, but it's straight up, this might create more money opportunities, an increase. And this is going to make you feel really positive, because it looks like you're getting ahead of a situation. You know, a lot of the times when you're burnt out or energetically drained, you feel like you don't make the best decisions, but there also could be someone else in your environment that isn't in your situation, and they're clear. They might be the ones that say something or communicate something, and then you're kind of like heading off in this direction. It looks very positive. There's the Fool card right there, see? So like, this is this new energy, or like a new chapter that's gonna start being activated. I don't know if that makes complete sense, but the other side of this that I was gonna say, and I've been saying this in general for a lot of peeps, you have 2 6s right there. If you, because of the retrogrades, if you run into someone from your past, I feel like this is going to help you decide to recommit, or decide not to give up. Because you might be like, you've come too far. You could have, you know, got just really sick of this. Negative energies. It's like you can only be in it for so long. It's so draining, especially when it's just like not enjoyable or it's not fun. I feel like this is going to be more positive over here, and it's going to create some kind of success. I don't know what that means at all, but I'm just going to say it. And anything that comes back from the past, I think it's just going to help you to clarify, like, you don't want to go back to where you've already been. That's what it's clarifying for you. Because you could have just been like, I don't know what it was. You just like look drained. And if the past comes back, it's just giving you clarity or making you recommit to something. Sorry for being so redundant and repeating things over and over again, but it's like maybe you were close to giving up on something that you really were strongly committed to, or you were really set on this path. And that happens when you feel like you've been in this for years. Sometimes you just need a little reminder from the universe about why you got into it in the first place. And then sometimes when your past comes in and gets reactivated, then you're like, no, like you have a new appreciation for what you've already developed, and you're kind of like, okay, things aren't that bad, and you get really realistic, and you get out of your head and out of those like making things worse than what they actually are. It's not to say that you're not going through a significant amount of challenges. Definitely not downplaying any significance to that, but it's a refreshed energy. Your refresh button is getting hit. Aries is pretty much what I want to say here, because you're just being reminded you don't want to go back there. So you're changing, you're making all these positive changes, you have this new positive outlook, which I think in return is going to affect monetary stuff. They kind of go hand in hand. Gratitude brings in more money if that's what you want, but it just could be satisfaction and just feeling like stable. And these are, I think, a lot of the valuable things that are at the forefront for you is like, I'm almost even seeing here, there's like an allowing, like this allowing card might be allowing your manifestation to finally come in. Maybe. But these look like they're of most importance is you feeling safe, stable, and feeling like you belong here. It's all positive. It's not to say there's not some like arguments or conflicts here. I do think that someone feels that with you, or vice versa. You might, yeah, have that coming up, but sometimes conflicts or arguments are healthy because it shows how much people care, or it again gets you to recommit or to reaffirm you not just giving up or walking away, or it's like working through it, which may bring the depth or, you know, something more positive. Anyway, let me dive into the extended Aries. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Aries, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love. Wishing you all the very best. See you in your next reading. Take care.